Hey everybody, my name is Jackie Lee Shelley, and I'm here today to talk about the 100 Unicycles project. So I'm just going to hold up here. This is one of the unicycles from the 100 Unicycle project. This is unicycle number 4. Let's zoom in there, and this one belongs to my mom. So thank you, Mom, for buying unicycle number 4. So I am painting 100 unicycles, 100 unique paintings. And I'm doing this, I'm donating half of the proceeds to San Francisco suicide prevention. And the number one question I've been getting is why? So why unicycles? Why am I doing this? So the first question, why am I doing this? Short answer is I have major depression. And, for the last 4 years, maybe longer in my life, I go through a period of time where I get very, very sick. And I get to the edge of suicidal. And as you can tell, I'm a very playful, bright personality. Ordinarily, it's not like me. And yet, 3 or 4 months ago, there was a period of time where I literally just couldn't get out of bed. I barely could take a shower. It was incredibly difficult. And I was just very sick. So what I did was the right thing. I got help. I went to the doctor. I got medication. I got through it. But there's a period of time in between getting the medication and having the medication I was taking begin to actually work. And during that time, I knew I was going to feel better, but I didn't feel better yet. And I still had to wake up and get through every day. And so during that time, I would try to think of reasons to keep going. And there's an obvious reason in my life. I have 2 beautiful children. They're wonderful. But when I would think about continuing to live for their sakes, there was a lot of guilt involved, right? Like I felt guilty for what I was doing to them by being sick. I felt terribly afraid that if I did get sick enough to kill myself, it would ruin their lives. And yet continuing to stay here was so difficult. It was there was no way to feel better in any of these options. So I had reasons to stay, but they were reasons that maybe didn't feel good. And so I needed something, being me, I needed something fun and playful and silly. And so I've always wanted to ride a unicycle. I don't even know why. It's because I'm me, I'm odd. But so a few years ago, I met a young woman, and I don't remember her name, unfortunately, but she had ridden a unicycle to raise money for charity. And I think the money, I wish the money had stayed with me. The idea stayed with me. And also the sense of fun that this was like an adventure. And so basically I decided that my reason to live was that I hadn't learned to ride a unicycle yet, and I was not going to kill myself, and I was not going to die. I was going to keep going because I was not going to die without having learned to ride a fucking unicycle. So, and apologies for the swear word, but it's true. That was my reason, and that's the way I told it to myself. So profanity included. So since the project started, I've already sold 11 unicycles with pre-orders for a few more. Today I'm going to be doing nothing but making unicycles. And so that's the answer to why. And after I painted the first few, I did find a friend to loan me a unicycle. So over here in the corner, you can see my unicycle and my Diamond Minecraft sword there. But that's my unicycle. I still don't know how to ride it. I can fall off of it great. I'm waiting to invest in some proper safety equipment before I really get going with learning to ride it. So I need a proper helmet and that sort of thing. But so the money I raise from the project, I will probably take lessons and maybe even teach some other people to ride a unicycle. If I do that, I'll be posting some more videos and updates. In the meantime, my job is to paint at least 90 more of these or so. And you will be seeing them up on my Facebook page and all over the internet if I can help it. And so that's the story. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing it to raise money to maybe help other people who are depressed and stuck and need help. Get the story out there, that there's ways through it. There's strategies you can use, like picking a reason to live that doesn't involve guilt or shame. And also because, I love making art. This is what I do for a living anyway. And it feels good to be donating money to a cause that I really care about. So again, my name is Jackie Lee Shelley. I'm painting 100 unicycles. I'm so happy to share with you. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you again soon.